Ghana's President John Mahama has banned state-funded first-class travel for government officials, including cabinet ministers. President Mahama announced the ban on Friday, February 7th, when he witnessed the swearing-in of 17 of his new administration's ministers. The swearing-in ceremony was held at the presidential palace in Ghana's capital, Accra. Mahama said, "I have asked the Chief of Staff to write to all government appointees to inform them that I have imposed a ban on non-essential travel forthwith to cut down on government expenditure." The president added that any travel deemed to be essential must first be cleared by the Chief of Staff. As such, travels will have to be undertaken in modesty, no flying first class. Mahama also cautioned government officials against displaying extravagance, saying prudent use of state resources would help his administration to lift Ghanaians out of an economic hole and not to compound it further. The president, who took the oath of office on January 7th for a second non-consecutive term, told his ministers the resources that you will be working with belong to the Ghanaian people who put us in office. Those resources are not to be wasted on opulence and extravagance. Mahama also said that his office would receive a report from a special committee auditing the use of state resources by members of the previous administrations. The head of state stated that upon receipt of the report, appropriate action will then be taken against those deemed to have acted against the economic and financial interests of Ghana through corruption and related acts. Mahama further told members of his government that he will hold them to the strictest standards of accountability to ensure that the mandate and resources entrusted to us by the people of Ghana go only into working for them and improving their standards of living. With the latest swearing in of 17 new ministers, Ghana now has a total of 42 ministers, including sector and regional ministers. First-class travel is much expensive than economy class travel, with certain routes costing as much as 70% more than the economy airfare. First class refers to a category of front-row luxury seating on a plane that has more space, comfort, and service. Some of the priority features available for first-class passengers include reclining seats, beds, complimentary Wi-Fi, privacy screens, and complimentary food and drinks. The first-class ticket holders are also accorded access to private lounges, priority check-in, and priority boarding. Senior government officials often travel first-class because of the privacy and luxury that comes with it. However, to many taxpayers, first-class travel offers only luxury instead of practicality, especially when a country is facing economic hardship.